Hey everyone, Presale here, your second favorite Uniswap ape. So in today's video, I'm going to be covering a super hyped upcoming project. Obviously, it's going to be on Coinlist in 2 days. That is Biconomy. And obviously, you've most likely heard of this. As I said, it will be on the 14th of October on Coinlist, which, as you know, at the moment is probably one of the most hyped IDO platforms, or at least pre-sale platforms rather, besides Binance, obviously, and maybe FTX. But Coinlist is definitely up there. So Biconomy has tons of hype. I mean, on their Discord, they have 160,000 members. Telegram, 15,000, but I don't even really look at that because their Discord is where it's the activity is all at, where the team is mostly and all of that. So that's just insane numbers, 150,000. So let's have a look at their website. So next gen multi-chain relayer protocol, making Web 3.0 frictionless and mainstream. So from what I've gathered, their main objective is going to be making it seamless to change funds from one chain to another, and gasless as well, which is really huge. I mean, that's really a problem that's facing crypto at the moment. If you want to bridge your funds from Polygon to Ethereum, it can take hours. And obviously that's really frustrating when you just want to get something done. And the gas fees are enormous at the moment for that. So this is really an amazing solution for the crypto space. So let's have a look at the Coinlist page of Biconomy. I must say it's really nice to look at this. It's got all the information you could possibly want. So as I say, they provide plug and play APIs that allow dApps to become accessible to anyone regardless of their crypto knowledge and experience. So their multi-chain relayer infrastructure processes almost 50,000 daily transactions for 70 plus Web 3.0 DeFi and NFT apps to ensure all the benefits of Web 3.0 come with the intuitiveness of Web 2.0. So as I said, they're going to have gasless transactions, instant cross-chain transfers, flexible options to pay gas, meaning that the dApp itself can pay the gas on behalf of the users, which I think is really great. I mean, can be really advantage of some dApps that they have advantage over other dApps. I mean, people would rather use that. They don't have to have the hassle of paying the gas and so on. No failed transactions, simple onboarding to scaling solutions. So in terms of some of their key highlights, it's going to be interoperable, of course, on all different chains. Usable, so as they say, they want everything to work very seamlessly. They envision a gasless futures where users don't need to bother about blockchain nitty-gritty such as paying gas, which obviously is great. That's a really big hassle, especially on Ethereum for most people these days. Composable, so Biconomy makes adding a better and simpler user experience to any dApp as simple as adding a Lego piece. So obviously also in crypto at the moment, some people aren't too clued up with all the technicalities and they just want things to be really simple and straightforward, and that's what it's going to do. So before we get to the token information, backers and so on, let's have a look at their product. So the Biconomy multi-chain relay protocol called Mexa currently powers Hyphen, which is a fast and cost-efficient cross-chain bridge offering instantaneous value transfers and contract calls between various EVM or non-EVM chains and L2s, which, as you can see here, the first two transactions using Hyphen transfer USDC from Polygon to Ethereum in 25 seconds, transfer USDT Polygon to Ethereum in 1 minute, which is insane. I mean, if you've done this before, it can take a really long time for this to be done. Then gasless, so plug and play APIs and SDKs used to build apps with superior user experience by leveraging native transactions. And as you can see here as well, you can see the TX fee is negligible. I mean, $0.003. And obviously if the dApp pays for that on behalf of the user, I mean, it's zero obviously. So that is really incredible. And Forward, there's Forward as well, which offers flexible solutions to users for paying gas. So be it on Ethereum or L2s, users can pay gas in a range of ERC20 tokens, such as stablecoins, instead of the native token of that chain, which is also really great that you can choose to pay gas with some other tokens. Obviously, if you don't want to use up your Ethereum to pay gas, and so on. So that all already just looks amazing. So now let's have a look at their sale structure. So Bico tokens, the ticker is Bico or Bico. The sale price for option 1 is 25 cents and option 2 is 15 cents. Sale period is actually the exact same time, 5 p.m. UTC until midnight, and 11 p.m. UTC for option 2. Supply 40 million tokens for option 1 and 10 million tokens for option 2. 1,000 max for both. Obviously funding methods is the usual. Lockup 3-month linear release starting on or around the 23rd of November, and that's for option 1. And for option 2 it's 10% unlock on the 23rd of November, followed by 6-month cliff and then 6-month monthly release. Obviously there's the usual excluded participants. They actually extended the registration period, so make sure to go do that if you haven't done that already. So now let's have a look at some of the ecosystem, Bicosystem. As you can see, there's some really huge projects here. I mean, really big names, which is obviously Presale, trusted by leaders in Web 3.0. So these are some of their backers. I mean, Binance is there, Coinbase Ventures, that's huge. Finbushi Capital, I mean, you can't get bigger names than this in crypto, obviously. So that is incredibly bullish. So that's Presale. In terms of their growth metrics, they already have 70 plus mainnet integrations, 5,000 plus dev signups, and 100,000 plus in the community. As I said earlier, 150,000 in Discord, which is madness. So this is their total mainnet transactions already. As you can see, the numbers are huge. They've actually got something built, which is obviously great. So now let's have a look at the token economics. What's the token going to be used for? So Bico is a native work and governance token of the Biconomy multi-chain relay infrastructure. It plays a key role in decentralizing the network by acting as the network fees, incentivizing all stakeholders to secure and maintain the network and participating in the network's governance. So obviously you're going to have the governance aspect as well. So it's going to be for network fees, so it will act as a settlement and verification layer for all activity on all the chains. So the node operators pay a transaction fee in Bico to add any information on the chain, and they earn Bico proportional to the work they perform on the network. So for the node operators, they earn Bico proportional to their contribution and their Bico stake. For the delegators, they also earn Bico proportional to their stake. And liquidity providers obviously provide liquidity, and you earn Bico in proportion to how much liquidity you're providing. And then obviously there's the governance where you can vote on the future of the project and those sort of decisions. Then more in detail about the tokenomics, as you can see here, there was the early support around 9-month lockup and then linear vesting for 27 months. So that's 3 years total vesting, which is huge, of course. Strategic sale is very similar, it's just 3 months less. Private sale, 10% TGE, 6-month lockup, and then linear for 24 months, 2 years obviously. That is really big lockup as well. Team, advisor, treasury, and so on, all has the usual, big lockups. So initial market cap to note is 16.23 million, which you might think is high, but you can't compare Biconomy to the usual gaming projects, with these tiny market caps, because this is really a project with a huge use case, and they already have, mainnet up and everything's working. So it's got a ton of potential. I must give it a Chospro. I mean, how can I not give it Chospro when it's got such a great use case for crypto, so much potential? Definitely follow their channels. I think it's going to be a big one. And thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.